The medicines are approved by the FDA and sold for diseases for which they do not have FDA approval. Pharmacological enterprises promote them with doctors directly, and usually the doctors do not know they have no approval, but as they are prescribed by doctors, they use them. My question is how they authorize medicines. If it is assumed that before they go to the market they have proved their effectiveness. Normally, pharmacological enterprises can make their checks in Africa, for example, and obtain documents of people recruited for this purpose through gifts. Then they show these documents to any government, and then they are magical approval with the respective mediator who knows the approving authority. No matter whom they kill or make the person sick or what is happening, again, money is the most important. People's health seems to be less important in any country. If a drug is harmful to health and the patient has to take 3 or more pills, the problem becomes more chaotic because the first thing that is damaged is the digestive system, and artificial substances such as these toxic substances block the liver, causing more and more problems. This is extremely beneficial for the pharmacological enterprises. Since most drugs are consumed, they become more affluent, but people's health is not something important to them, at least in pharmacological enterprises. Too often, patients become pill addicts because they have a prescribed substance that is banned by law, recommended and signed by doctors, which become legal. The allopathic medicine tries to cure imbalances with substances without the codes of nature. This means synthetic products, which have nothing to do with relief or restoring people because it deviates from the natural codes. This is because the vast majority of diseases are incurable. Allopathic medicine said that diabetes has no cure, and 3 investigators were regarding for a diabetes research without having solved the disease. 3 have won Nobel Prizes and even not resolved the problem of diabetes, as I mentioned before. And indeed, 2 of the triggers of this big problem is transgenic corn and beverages sweetened with fructose, also derived from corn, and the irony of this matter is that he was awarded with another Nobel Prize to a doctor who developed the transgenic corn in Chapingo, Mexico. I am referring to Dr. Burlong in the 70s. Diabetes has solution with a sound therapy and magnets through the hormonal vitalization. The body is able to eliminate viruses and thus allow the insulin reach the region where the body requires it at the proper time. Unlike allopathic medicine, administered insulin, which is sometimes intercepted by viruses, and this suggests that the pancreas does not produce it. Medicine also makes people believe that osteoporosis is a terrible disease, and this is not true. Osteoporosis is part of a natural process that leads to shrinking of the human body. Once the bones become porous, it's a natural process of the reduction of the body size. Once completed, there is no osteoporosis. Cannot fail to mention the drug Vioxx by Merck killed more than 1 million innocent people throughout the world. These laboratories had come to realize that they had killed many people from heart problems 2 years before removing the medicine from the market. The formula of this drug is COX2, and now with this same formula they sell various medications. Diclofenac is produced by several pharmacological companies. The drug diclofenac is a problem-solving anti-inflammatory pain. This medicine does not cure any disease, and its pharmacological action is based in its side effects that this produces. The diclofenac causes people a multitude of side effects. that amount over 60, including produces death from heart attack in people who have taken over several years or who are allergic to it. This medicine is sold throughout the world, and there are countries that sell it without prescription. India reported that veterinary use has killed more than 10 million vultures by kidney problems. Now banned is sale for veterinary use, but is still used for human consumption. This excessive use of medication has been found in breast milk, meaning that it produces genetic damage in the kidneys of the descendants. This medicine is the one that has caused more deaths around the world. It's a relatively modern medicine that is based in blocking some hormones and causes unpredictable effects on people. The medicines that have killed more people are COX, COX-1, and COX-2.